Peace, peace. We back once again, going viral. I'm
Going
Sho,
viral. What's up? I'm Chrome.
and yo, shout out to Omaha. We do this for y'all here from North Omaha Area Health. What's up, Chrome?
Man, you tell me.
Man, it's a whole lot going on. Anywhere from man, let's just dive into it, man. First of
Dive
all,
into
man,
Yep.
we know that COVID-19 is a real issue in our community and communities across the world. So
Definitely.
you know, it really hit home for us. We lost a mother and a son,
Yeah.
notably Carlos Tibbs and his mother. So, you know, we send our condolences to the family and to the
Yeah.
friends.
Major figures in the community. Real nice people. There's nothing but love being poured out for those two, and it's a sad thing, you know, to see the reality of the way this virus is affecting humanity as a whole. So when it reaches your doorstep, it's like, wow,
Yeah,
there's so much in the world and conspiracy theories and whatever. So
yeah.
we need to talk about it.
And that's the reason why, you know, you need health centers in the community. You know, NOAA is one of the few. We focus on prevention. But one thing we do need to know is the numbers, the statistics to see which way this thing is going.
Mm-hmm.
There's up to 400 deaths statewide. There's over 400 deaths, and overall there's been 33,000 total cases.
Wow.
33,000 total cases statewide, and so.
And you know, I was watching CNN,
Mhm.
and it was saying that the Midwest is right now that it's hitting the hardest in the Midwest, and Iowa is number one.
Wow.
Iowa is number one, and they're suggesting that Iowans take all the precautions necessary and close everything down. So and they show the red zone, the orange zone, the yellow zone, and we still very active up this way. So.
Yeah, and what's so difficult about our community is that we've already been dealing with, you know, pandemic level issues, and so, you know, this is something that we are concerned with. They're in phase 3, which means that, you know, they're still advising wearing face coverings, and restaurants aren't to full capacity. School's not in.
Right.
You know, I know you got some young people, man. What's they saying about school?
Well, you know, I got 3 boys doing the homeschooling. They're taking it well. You know, they're taking it well, but it's still tough. Anything new is gonna be tough for anybody, even the teachers. I'm sure it's tough for them too. So
Right.
it's crazy right now, all over the place. I can't believe what 2020 brought us.
Right. You know, one of the things it has brought us is a group that you kind of kicked off. You know, Black Men Stepping.
Black Men Stepping, man. It's an organization that it was sparked by a thought, man, and in direct connection with everything else we got going on. We're gonna tackle gang violence, mental health, health and wellness, all everything that's affecting the community in a negative way. We're attacking it as Black men stepping up, stepping. Securing, teaching, enlightening, protecting, and nurturing. That's how we breaking down. Step in. We stepping in any situation and just making the community a better place. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, definitely. And even that last one, nurturing, is something that people don't necessarily contribute to Black men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
they get us all twisted in the media and think we all a certain way, but really, you know, we are very loving people as Black men, as Black people. You know, so
Yeah, you're right.
you know, but it begs the question, you know, how does mental health and gang violence, how do they correlate in your mind?
Oh, they go hand in hand like pots and pans, man. Literally, like we're dealing with some youth right now who has some trauma as kids, and now that they're teenagers, they're finally able to open up about it and realize that, hey, this is an issue for me. But they don't know how to express it, so they're expressing it through bad and negative behavior, which in turn lets us know that they're suffering from mental health issues at a young age, and it's happening in communities around the world, and our community as a whole is being affected because we have these youngsters running around with these mental health issues that's not being taken care of. Their parents haven't sought help for it, or their parents just don't know because they're not at the mental capacity to express what they're going through inside. So they're just dealing with it, and the parents like, what's going on with my kid? Not realizing the things that the kid may have seen that may have traumatized them and directed their mind into a negative path.
So what are some ways that Black Men Stepping is looking to address this?
Well, first off, we're putting together a healing group to sit in the room and let's talk about it, to let people know that you are not alone. And sometimes when we're going through stuff, you don't know how to talk to people because you think people are not going to understand what you're going through. But if you got somebody else say, hey, I saw that too when I was young, and that's what I've been going through, then it makes you feel better about coming out and talking about the stuff that may have occurred to you, whether it's a child molestation, whether you've seen somebody killed in front of you, whether you're dealing with abuse at home, anything. All that stuff is hard for anybody to come out and talk about, let alone a teenager whose mind isn't even fully developed to make rational decisions. So they're out here shooting and fighting because they don't know how to deal with the hurt and pain. So we're doing healing group, men's group. We're holding community events that enlightens the community.
You just did a community event.
Just did a community barbecue. We fed over 300 people, man. That was great. Now that was great, y'all. We even took the leftover food downtown. Down to the homeless shelter. We fed a whole line of people. I didn't know they built onto that place like that. That's good. They're giving a lot more people that's homeless shelter. Mm-hmm. They said this is the treatment area. The shelter is down the street. We went down the street. Man, it was like hundreds. I said, wow, they housing that many people? Right. This is a great thing. And I was glad we was able to help as Black Men Stepping.
Yeah.
This men's group is becoming amazing, man.
Yeah, that's great, man. Another issue, man, and hot topic in the community, and it's been, we've been dealing with colon cancer in our community, and it really hit home for a lot of people.
Yeah.
With the passing away of Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther.
Yeah. Age 43, man.
Wow.
43.
Mm-hmm.
Had a promising career and long life ahead of him, and people was just like, he looks skinny. And he was suffering in silence, man. It definitely affects the Black community, man.
Right.
In fact, I did a little research on it. African Americans are more likely to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
20% of African Americans. But this is astonishing right here. Check this out. 50% of Black men, African American men, are more likely to catch colon cancer. That's interesting because we actually got some health screening stuff we can do here, right?
Yeah, we do.
We got a new rapid test, right?
We do. We do have a test that's available for colon cancer here at Noah Free Clinic. So call ahead, 402-933-0737. Give us a call, set your appointment. It's particularly for men that are 35 and older, or if you have a history of colon cancer in your family, and you should look at, when that family member was diagnosed with colon cancer. So if they were 40, then when you're 30, you should start looking at getting checks up. If they was 50, you should start looking at age 40, because the best way to defeat colon cancer is to catch it early. And the only way
that's with any form of cancer.
That's a fact.
Gotta catch it early.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that cancer, man.
Yeah, it's a serious thing.
I just hate how it does people, man.
And like you said, he was getting skinny. That's one of the symptoms, is losing weight, rapidly losing weight, or blood when you go number 2.
Yep.
If there's blood in your stool, or tired, if you're tired and have
Yeah.
fatigue, you
Yeah.
know, different things. And so really, you know, we got to watch what we eat. You know, we are what we eat. So when we eat a lot of processed food, when we eat a lot of fast food, you know, that's, you know, we end up with fast illnesses quickly. And so we got to be mindful of that.
You right.
We got to be
Right.
mindful of that, especially as black men,
Black
you know.
men.
So black men step and break that down for us one more time.
Black men stepping. We black men stepping in. Like stepping, securing, teaching, enlightening, protecting, and nurturing. STEP''N. Black Men Stepping is a community outreach. We deal with intervention and outreach, and we're tackling it all from all angles and trying to make the place better because it's a lot going on, and I think men need to step up. We're gonna be holding soon here. We're gonna be holding orientation sessions at the beginning of each month, and y'all gonna see some updates. You're gonna hear about us. So keep a lookout for Black Men Stepping. In the meantime,
In the between time, hey yo, I want to shout out my summer internship program.
little peanut heads.
These youth, a lot of them, one of them is in college, the rest of them are in high school. But we did a lot centered around community health, and you know, we got to see them progress throughout the year. We do want to emphasize black men. You know, we're a black men's health talk show podcast, and so we just really want to emphasize that because that's where a lot of the health disparities, like you said, black men are 50% more likely than white men
50%.
to have colon cancer, and black people in general are 20% more likely than anyone else to be diagnosed with colon cancer. And so,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
We ain't gonna forget to say this. Men, come in and get yourself checked out. Get tested. Do what you gotta do. Be responsible in your sex life, man. Condoms, we give them out free. Come up here if you need some condoms. Protect yourself, but bring your butt up to 5620 Ames Avenue. Noah Free Clinic. We do more than just test for STDs. We're a whole full service clinic. Make sure you make an appointment and come on and get tested for what you need to get tested for. Take care of your health responsibly.
Blood pressure as well, cholesterol as well, and it's really about self-respect, self-love. So, you know, on that note, love yourself, love your community, and you know, keep it pushing. And black men, get to stepping up, stepping in.
We'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate you.
Peace.